Make some Halloween mini donuts with me. So I've got my donut maker out. He is brilliant. He's posh one. He's Lakeland, and to me that is like brilliantness. I'm well happy with him. So I've already started heating him up because I want him hot. So in my bowl, I'm gonna measure out. I'm following what the book says, so it's gonna be good because I've done it before and he's brilliant. Starting off with my milk. My milk is going in the bowl. A bit of the old vanilla. Now I don't like measuring this, I just like to bung it in and hope for the best. Because if you can have it, and make sure you can taste it. If not, like, what is the point? Do you know what I mean? I'll go with about however much that much is. I can smell vanilla, that's how I like it. Then I'm going in with one big egg. He's massive and he's absolutely cracking. Right, I'm gonna crack it. I mean, eggs don't mix, you probably noticed. Oh, see? How, look, can you see? I don't know if it's picking it up, but how do I do it? That is a fresh looking egg. That is a chunky egg. Right, I'm going to wash the egg juice off of my mitts. This is round 2 of melting the butter. I had to get melted butter. Put it in the microwave, didn't I? It went bang, like that. There's me. What's that? It's me butter. My brand new microwave. Looks like he's had better days now. He's had to have a scrub-a-dub-dub. Then I thought I broke the microwave. It's not going well so far. Anyway, that melted butter is going in there. I've turned it on. I got my new whizzy thing because he's top notch. I'm just going to whiz this together a minute. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So I've got the plain flour in there. Now I'm going in with that baking powder. This is meant to be teaspoons, but this is a shovel, so I'm going for shovelfuls. But a shovelful is a teaspoon. I'm going to try and do it as level as I can. I have got proper levelers of like measuring, but I can't remember. I've put them in such a safe place. I don't know where my safe place is. Honestly, it's a nightmare being in my head. Right. And then what do I want now? Sugar! That might help actually. I put that in the fridge. No, I'm not. I'm putting that in the cupboard. Deary me. Oh, sugar! But I'm using tea coffee sugar. Again, what sugar should you use? Absolutely clueless, because I genuinely don't know what I'm doing. I'm just having a whale of a time. That's all I know. And a sad bit of salt. About that's what I'm going to go for. I don't know how much that is. I don't really like weighing things. We're all... This is going... Do you ever get those days where everything you touch goes wrong? This morning when I woke up, right, got myself a cup of coffee, climbed back into bed, because why not? And then I'd been awake. I fell back to sleep, woke back up with my coffee. It was still warm, so I must have fell asleep for like 10 seconds. I'd been awake 1 minute 30, precisely, right? Drank me drink, let go of my cup. I thought I put it on the table. No, I didn't. I just let go. My carpet was brown. It looked like I'd been ill in the night, and it was coffee. It's fine. The carpet cleaner sorted it, but one of them days. It really is. Right, I'm gonna whiz it. I'm going to start the fun bit. Colour them. So I've got gel food colouring. I'm going to go for a pumpkin. So I'm going to find orange. Tangerine. There we go. We're going to do variety. If I do small batches, if not I get carried away, then I get too excited. And I've got me... I don't know what the noises are about. No idea. But on there, extra side, because I get in my own way. Right, so I'm not going to do like a horrendous amount of like each one. If I want to do more, I can do more, but I like variety, you see, because we've probably noticed, very indecisive in my head. I make my mind up, then 10 minutes later, well, about 30 seconds later, I've changed my mind again. I am a nightmare. Right, do you reckon that'll be alright? I don't know, because I want to do variety, because again, I like variety. This is a tangerine. I got these colourings off of Amazon, and I find, check my nails. What do you think? I'm quite proud of them. I did them. I find a gel food colouring is stronger pigment than a liquid. And if you've got a nice little board, or like I like, use my posh board, make sure you bung a towel down, because this stuff stains. That's nice. To me that's more peachy than tangerine-y, but I found when I made my rainbow cake, the colours actually come out more pigmented. That's just what I found. I mean, that could have just been a coincidence. See, it says tangerine. That don't look nothing like tangerine to I. That looks like peaches. Just go, John. I put it on the draining board. If it's on the draining board, it's not on my board. Diddy widdy one. So I'm going to scrape that off, because you don't want to leave any behind. If you leave it behind, it feels left out. What's wrong with me? Right. It's an orange one. I'm just going to put some of that in and all. To be fair, I'll probably use this on the icing. And I found that these don't taste, she says, so when she eats them later on, that tastes funny. Oh, look at that, the orange is actually orange. That I should have used that to begin with, shouldn't I? Oh well, we know for next time, don't we? You want to go careful when you mix colours, like a load of colours, because if you mix like loads of colours together, it will go brown, it will go back to neutral, so it will look like a brown mush. But do you reckon that's orangey enough? We're going in for more gear and still no idea. I've got to push that big batch of batter on because I keep whacking it with my elbow. And now that's pellet. It's one of them days today. Okay. Right. My fingers are now orange, which is lovely for me. I got a bottle. Right, how am I going to get that in there? I've got more bottles. I'm going to use this for icing because I have more around the bottle. Then I'll be annoyed because there'll be more in the bottle than in there. So now we're going to spoon it on and hope for the best. So I have got a spoon. I have one. That'll be alright, won't it? Yeah, it'll be fine. Right, I need to get a stick out in a minute, but I need to get my oil spray. This was purely for this, and I could have envisioned myself squidging away. So I'm going to put some squidges of oil on here so we don't stick. Because you don't want them to stick. Because you put all that effort and hard work in it, then they stick. I'd cry because I'm a child. So I'm going to spoon it in, but you don't want to overflow it. Right, are you ready? Because I'm not. Please don't drip. Oh, it's definitely hot, the oil's spitting. Try not to get it on that middle bit. I'll say that in a minute, it'll end up wearing it, you can guarantee it. I think I'm going to be here 3 weeks. I'm probably going to make about 2 with the batch amount I've done. Right, I'm going to let that get cooking, because if not... Right, that's going to cook for however long the instruction says. So, look how orange they are. Like, they're brilliant, aren't they? So I have flipped them with a wooden stick whilst they were cooking. I'm just going to hook them out and stick them on the cooling rack to cool down. We're on to round 2. This is green. I don't know what colours to go for. I'm literally just having a whale of a time. So we're going to have a squidge and then a few. I don't know how this. I haven't used the green one yet, so we're finding out what it's going to be like together. So I'm going to give that a mixy mix. I'm trying to think like Halloweeny colours, but I don't really know what colours you class as Halloween, because to me green's like Halloween and like Christmas. Shrink on that. Do you reckon that's green enough? I reckon that's green enough. Right, I'm gonna spoon this in and see how many we make. I'm just literally going with the flow, having a whale of a time, to be honest with you. Like, why not? The green ones. So the green ones are done. They might look like I've like had a go at them. You can't see. It's because they're so fresh and light and fluffy. So I'm gonna take these out and let them cool down. Now I'm going in with purple. Again, it's purple Halloween. I feel like it's Halloween, so I'm gonna pretend that it is. So a squidge of that. Again, however much comes out the bottle, however much you feel you need, just go for it. So this might come out as lilac. It might come out as like purple. Look at that. Now that looks good, doesn't it? Oil is sizzly and a whistling, and I'm literally just I'm gonna be daring and just pour and hope for the best. Try and make as many as you can, because more is better. Purples are cooking. So in here, I'm going to do black. I haven't used this one because I'm going to do spiders, and I hate spiders. It's the only thing that makes... I'm petrified of the things. Can't stick them. But their legs are like... That's just so unnecessary to me. Don't like them. Look how big they are. Do you reckon I should flip them? I think I should flip them. Oh. Sorry about the noise. A little mixy mix. The purple ones have done. I have flipped them whilst they're cooking, so I'm going to stick these onto coal. Now I'm going to go in with the black ones. These are going to be spiders. Well, she says. Right, just sort of pour it in and go with it. The black ones are cooking. Can you see how big they're getting? I'm going to go for red for the last lot because I'm going to do eyes. Like, just going to squidge in however much red. I found with the red you need a decent bit of red, to be honest. Red is the worst colour to get in and the worst colour to get out. Just red mind, it is, can you see? It is nice, it is nice. Bit of a tinge of pink to that, hang on. So I've taken them ones out, that is what we're looking like. I'm hoping it's going to cook quicker, looking redder. So I'm going to do the exact same thing as what I've been doing. It's just pouring and going with it, but this is a bigger bowl, so I've got to watch what I'm doing more. So this is all the colours all cooked. The red ones are pink, but let's pretend that they're red. We're just going to go with it. I've got my black ones. I've done a bulk of icing sugar and I've just coloured some of it black. So we're going to go for spiders, she says. So I got my matchmakers. I specifically went out my way. I went to 3 different shops to get orange ones because I wanted orange ones, and they had every single colour apart from orange. They even had the new flavours, which was hazelnut. Brilliant. Right. So, and I've got eyes. So I'm going to use these like throughout. So I'm just going to open them up and stick them straight into this little pot. So I got these from B&M, £1, absolute bargain if you ask, guys. They're meant to have ones that are bloodshot, but they didn't have any of them left. So I just had to get these ones. But these are brilliant anyway, so it's fine. I'm going to struggle while I try and get into them. There's 2 different sizes. There's big ones, like Boggly Woggly, and there's Diddy ones. But they're like 3D. Can you see? They're like... How this is going to go, it could go extremely well or extremely wrong. So I'm going to stick it. I'm just going to dunk it. Actually, I better open these up first, don't I get too excited and carried away. I'm such a child. They're just brilliant, aren't they? So, try to do it so you can actually see what I'm doing. But again, carried away. They just smell good, don't they? Right. So, the plan of action is, can you see? Yeah. So, dunk in there. Try not all, they're very, very fluffy, which is like really good, but a nightmare when you're trying to do something nice with them. And get a fork. Put some baking paper down, you won't get caked in it hopefully, and it'll keep as much work surface as clean as physically possible, because I hate mess. It just really bugs me. And I'm wearing it. Wonderful. So I'm going to spread that about. It should like sit flat, hopefully. That's going to go just there so you can see. I'm going to manoeuvre them out my way in a minute. But I'm going to get this off because I don't want to ruin my nails because they take me hours. How many eyes should it have? Should it have one big eye? Let's make it scary. So it can have one eye just there. You can have it there. And then I'm going to get a stick. How many legs do they have? 6. I'm going to break it up, stick it on, and hopefully it won't fall. You don't want to make them too long, if not it's going to fall off, which I reckon that's going to happen in a minute. And we can have long, then they're going to get progressively shorter as we go. It looks somewhat like a spider, I mean, I tried. I've got them just there, and I've just dipped the rest in the black, because I've got an idea. Is it going to work? Absolutely no idea. So in here I'm going to stick in some orange colouring. This is the orange, not the tangerine. Then also to go in there, because we're going orange out, got some orange food colouring. Yeah, that is orange. And the other one's a vanilla. Oh, that is going to be orange. I'm just going to give that a little mixy mix so it's all combined. And this is the same bit of paper. Get a bit of tissue, get anything on there, wipe it off, comes off a dream. I've got me orange ones, and I'm literally just going to dunk it in there so it's got a coating, and then let that set. These might take a few hours, but it's fine. I'm having a whale of a time. Right, now I'm going to try and do Frankenstein. Don't laugh, I know. Right, so I'm going to start with this one closest to me. I've got that black food colouring that I did, but I put more vanilla in it to loosen it and a splash of milk. Then it went too loose and it was just, I'm going to cry. So I'm going to go a zigzag on there like that for his mop. And go round the edge. Colour that in a bit. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's homemade, and homemade is brilliant anyway because you've tried to do it. And then cover it up. Then he's going to have crosses for eyes. I mean, that's just a splodge. He's going to have a splodge. I'll get some white in a minute. So I'm going to do that on all of them. Again, don't worry about what it looks like. It's just a bit of fun. Add an idea so it covers up that it looks hideous. Eyes. Goggly eyes makes everything better. So when I've done these, I'm going to stick these on the bowl plate. I'm going to let them set. Frogs. Now, frogs. I've got some white. I put white in it. That popped, got covered in it. Now I've got the red ones. I'm going to dunk that in there. Again, this is vanilla, flavoured vanilla as well. So I've made some red. I've tried to do it slightly runny. Let it drip a bit so you get a bit of like a drip going on. Then drizzle like little bits wherever it lands so it looks like a bloodshot eye, and stick an eye in the middle. I've gone for big and little because I like variety. I've gone back to me pumpkins and then I did that with them. I did like loads of them. So I've got me matchmaker, dabbled it on there like that, stuck it like so. And I made the orange a darker orange, but it's the same orange that we were using earlier. And then let it drip. Then you want to like drizzle it. You want to let it drizzle and then go like that. Then you want to make like little just lines. It doesn't matter if they're like arced or if they're just like straight lines. Literally however it comes is absolutely brilliant. Now with the purple, I'm going to dunk it in this white. I flavoured this orange. I thought change it up a bit. And then just so they've got a bit of something on them. The white ones, let's pretend that they're covered really, really nicely. So I've got my bottle from earlier with the black in. I'm going to go for a cobweb. What's going to happen? Absolutely no idea. Let's just hope for the best. So I'm going to go over it, I think, like that. Just do like a, it's not coming out when I want it to. Like that sort of pattern. And then go for it. Do your little lines like this. If you've got a wooden stick going, use that. I appear to have a fork. Run around it like that. I found myself a wooden stick, and I. So literally just go round like that. Made that bit of white that was left a bit runnier. Now I'm going to try and do either a ghost or a spider's web. Let's see what I feel like when I do it. Let's go for a ghost on this one. But you don't want to come out now, do you? There we go. Right, I'm going to go, should we do eyes actually? Let's go for crosses. A smiley face. Right, that is a dark one. Spider's web. We should do that on that. Let's still go for 2 spider's web. Let's enjoy ourselves. Right, we've got the frog. We'll give him a little mouth, however it comes out. Right, I'll finish them off. Then when they're all done in set, I'll be back. So this is what we look like all close up. Well, they're all done. Now, I must say, I am extremely, extremely proud of myself. My favourite ones are the pumpkins, the spiders. We are all done. I have brought them all over, and I must say I'm extremely, extremely, extremely proud. When I was doing it, I got a bit stressed, if I'm honest. I got a bit, but now, looking at them, they're absolutely top notch. So that is me frog type thing. Me spider, I'm very impressed with him. And the pumpkins, I think they're the best. Like, out of all I've made, the pumpkins, can you see, are brilliant. I'm very proud of them ones. And they're like easy and brilliant to make. And then also we've got the eyes, bloodshot eyes as well. Look at that. And then what else? We got that, the cobweb thing, and then we got the other cobweb. I want to do a ghost, but we didn't quite get that. Then we have that one. Is that all of them? Oh no, then we have that one. That one's the only one like that. That's, I don't really know why that happened, but here we are. It's perfectly fine. And I think that's a big eye. And that one got red on the eye. He's really had better days. But that was my little attempt at a Halloween-like idea. I'm quite impressed with them, to be fair. If you've got any other Halloween suggestions of what I can attempt, please let me know, because I'll have a go at anything now. But yeah, thank you ever so much for watching my video. But these are absolutely brilliant.